Hey guys, I'm Ira and welcome back to more Guild Wars 2. I figured out how to put the camera in cinematic mode. Look at me. I'm learning. Isn't that wonderful? Also, my character looks different, and that's because I'm level 80. Yeah, boys. I also was pushing every button under the sun to try to figure out how to go into cinematic mode, so please ignore the random screenshot in the chat box because I didn't know what I was doing. But moving on. I'm back to play more of the storyline because I'm level 80 and my character has mastery points that I can't spend because apparently I haven't gone into the heart of Maguma or torn from the sky or journey to the crystal desert to unlock mastery points, so I can't utilize this functionality until I go there, and I want to play through the story. But my character looks a bit different because I actually have new equipment. So I spent a little bit of my money that I had. I think I ended last episode with near 30 gold, I think. And I kind of still have the same amount. And I spent about 10 gold or so. Also, by the way, I decided to take the bank update because selling it for like 3,000 gold to me would be like, it sucks the fun out of it. I wanted to have the experience, I want to struggle and be poor for a while. So I just took it for the convenience sake. I know it was worth a whole bunch, but I didn't want to think about it too hard. So I chose the same day to just take it. I'm going to go through the struggle. I want to go from having nothing to something. And I was super lucky yesterday. Anyway, sorry about my phone making a noise there. But I had about 30 gold at the end of last episode, and I spent about 10 gold to gear my character. It is not the most optimal gear right now. Obviously, I said I wanted to go with Renegade, which I still plan to do, but for now I'm sticking with the power stats. I don't know if I'm going to go Conde or Power Renegade when I get to that point, but for now, because Power Gear is much, much easier to get, I am... Whoa! Hello, Wolfman. Hi. Hello. He looks cool. That's an awesome, arm thing. It's like a flame wolf, actually. That's really cool. He looks pretty wicked. And he's also, way bigger than me. But anyways, I went and bought some gear. So this gear is technically, what do you call this gear? Berserker Gear. So I looked up how much it's kind of expensive, yo. Berserker Gear, if you look for the actual Berserker keyword, is shut up, Shiro. But it's 7 or 8 gold for a piece. It was really expensive, but I just did a little bit of Google searching and wiki searching, and apparently the Divona's gear is actually Berserker's gear, and it's way cheaper on the trading post. It was in the silvers instead of the golds, so yeah, that was a much better price. I also did not want to fork out the gold right now for Berserker weapons, so sue me, they're Valkyrie. My swords are Valkyrie swords, and my staff is also Valkyrie. I don't know, it gives me a little bit of vitality, but at the same time, I just didn't want to spend that much gold on it because I wasn't even sure if I was going to stay power or if I was going to go Condi. And I also don't know yet. I haven't gotten my renegade points to do a bow, but I do have a short bow in my inventory that I also purchased, which is still Valkyrie. So Valkyrie was cheap. I'm on a budget, okay? I'm still poor, you guys. I still consider 20 gold poor, and I don't want to spend all my gold on gear that I may or may not like or use in the long term. So please forgive me with the fact that I'm probably not using the most optimal stuff. I'm mostly just going through the story anyway, so please excuse that. The trinkets are also not the most optimal. I literally went with the cheapest options because I'm hoping to be able to upgrade a lot of this stuff in the future. I don't have anything in accessories at all, and my backpack gives me +1 power, so basically it's useless. So I'm still nowhere near where I need to be to actually be geared up, but I was just trying to get a little bit better stats and something that could be usable that I actually was going to probably keep for a while, so I went ahead and redid them. This armor came with the rune already in it, so I didn't have to purchase any runes. I did purchase all the armor, and I purchased some sigils to go on these. Again, not the most optimal sigils because I'm being cheap, all right? I was being a little cheap heifer because I was not about to spend that much gold on stuff. So I went for the cheapest options on a lot of things. The most I spent was maybe about a gold or so on these weapons, and right now I'm still core revenant. I haven't even taken my points, and I have 119 hero points here because I've been doing map completion like crazy, guys. I am 75% done with map completion. I've done all of this area. I've done the level 80 zone, 70, 80 zone up here. I was here last thing I've been doing is this 15 to 25 zone, and after I'm done here, I think I only might have the like starter zones left, and then these areas over here. Yeah, these areas over here, I need to get these two, and after I'm done with like the starter zones, then these are the last places over here, because all of the ones, no, that's still Corteria. All the ones that I see with this little magical thing, I'm assuming, I think these are all extensions from, like, the expansions. So, these are different places. Oh, wait, is this place a different place? It's a level 80 zone. So, I'm not sure. But as far as I know, like, the ones that have a range from, like, 70 to whatever, these are, like, Corteria places, and this is where I need to go to get map completion. This one may or may not be. I honestly don't know about Cursed Shore. I have to go to this zone and see. I'm sure that I'll end up there because I don't know how to get there right now. But you know, I'll get there when I get there. But I'm slowly completing the map. 75% done. I feel proud of that. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna still try to aim for a map a day. So hopefully next time I sit down, I'll be like finished with more of these zones over here. But I want to get back into the story because we're making progress, but I do want to go ahead and accept my Renegade. I wanted to do this on the video because I said I was going Renegade, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that you can also unlock Herald at some point, so I think after I get into the expansions and stuff, I should be making enough hero points to be able to unlock both of these to completion and swap between them if I want to, but I think I want to start with Renegade because it will give me a cool, like, range option with the short bow. But I wanted to get some gear that would allow me to continue to play core revenant at least pretty decently, because I don't know how far I can unlock the Renegade's skill points, and I don't know how useful it's going to be for me if I don't have like the full trait line and I'm playing kind of like half-baked. So I do want to see how many of these I can unlock. I have 119 hero points. I'm not done with Corteria. I'll probably have more before that's done, but I do want to go ahead and start unlocking this. So let's train in Renegade. We chose to go Renegade, so now we can use a short bow, but I don't think we can get a lot of these. Let's see how many we can get. See, I only have 89 left after that. 79, 60. Okay, does each one cost 10 after that? Because maybe we can get kind of far here. 10 points. Oh, okay, 10 points. Alright, so we got almost halfway through the tree. We need 20 for the next one. So I guess I was wrong. But this is what I meant. We have not unlocked the entire tree. We don't have all the skills. We don't have all the benefits to it. So I wanted to definitely keep playing core Renegade short bow. Ooh. What's this? Does it match the short bow that I bought? So did I buy the short bow for no reason? Let me see. It's 905 to 1,000. Yeah, it is. Holy crap. So I bought this for no reason. And this has selectable stats, doesn't it? It does. Oh my god, I bought a short bow for no reason, you guys. I guess I could just sell it because I haven't equipped it yet. I'm gonna sell it. But now I actually have a short bow, so I'm gonna use my really handy dandy little like insta-bank here and pop this in the bank for now, because I'm not gonna use it until I've unlocked the whole thing. So we're gonna stick with Core Revenant until then. Oh, I forgot that I had this. I think I bought another one. God, I'm so dumb. I should really check my bank before I do stuff, because I truthfully... What do these do, by the way? I keep collecting these, and if you get 5, you can make a key to a box, and I don't... You use it to unlock an Aether chest in the Twilight... I'm gonna have to look that up. The Twilight Arbor. I don't know what that's about, but it's something new to do there, so... Yeah, let's get to the story questing so that I can get back to soon being able to get more hero points so that we can freaking unlock more Renegade stuff, so we can start using our short bow. But for now, I am going to stick Core Renegade because... Or Core Revenant, because I don't want to, like, you know, get into not having my full tree and not having all the benefits that I need to even know how to master and play the character. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. Last time we left off, we were at the Hylek, or we chose to help the Hylek with, oh my god, he wasn't a grandmaster. Whatever the frick he was, the old man, who is freaking awesome. I love the old man. So let's go ahead and see what we can get into here.
We've got to tread lightly. These Hylek are extremely suspicious of outsiders. We need to gain their trust. That means none of your grandstanding, youngster.
Was that him making that groaning noise? Don't do that. That was a little bit disturbing in my ears and my headphones, okay? I didn't need to hear
my
that.
brother served with you for many years. Help me save him.
Your brother fought for the right to be our champion. Why would you take that honor from him?
Speak with the distraught Hylek. And he is a war master. I couldn't remember. Oh my god, how did he get up here? Okay, I didn't remember what he was called. He is a war master. Oh my god, get out of here, dude, old man.
You there. We're from the Vigil, and we're here about the sacrifices. We heard you talking to that guard. Maybe we can help.
I don't know, but I do need help. My brother was our champion. He offered himself as a sacrifice to save our village. They say it is an honor, but the champions never return, and we just keep sending more. I want to rescue my brother before it's too late.
Maybe we can help each other. If you get us in to speak with your leaders, we'll come with you to save your brother.
I can do that. I'd do anything to have my brother back. Come this way. This way. If we want to save him, we'll have to hurry.
Okay, wait, sacrifice to who, though? Did he explain that? Did that get explained to me and I, like, missed that section? So he's saying that they have champions in their village, and the villages, the champions give themselves up as sacrifice. Sacrifice to who? Who are you sacrificing yourselves to? The frog god? They say they worship the sun, right? Like, I believe that the War Master told us last time that they worship the sun. Jesus Christ. Fucking things. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, Jungle Raptor. Oh, now my phone's ringing. Oh. It was an unknown number. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, so they worship the sun, right? And so if they worship the sun, are you sacrificing yourself to the sun? Do you, like, sit yourselves outside till your skin dries up? Or do you launch each other into the sun? I know my mastery point is full. I can't do anything about that right now. And I'm gonna use my swords, because why not? How do I make that stop appearing? Because I can't do anything about my mastery point until oh my god, why are there so many freaking things out here? Can we just keep running, please? Can I just keep running? He stops like every 20 seconds to fight one of these things. Forget them, just keep going, Mr. Frogman, okay? We don't have all day. Clear out the undead. Alright, I'm going ahead. You guys do whatever it is you want to do back here, alright?
There's my brother. No! What have they done to him?
Oh, snap, son. Wait, so you guys sacrifice yourself to a bunch of undead people and then you're confused about why your brother looks like this now? Wait, so who are you sacrificing yourselves to? None of this is making sense to me. Explain it to me, Frogman. Who do you sacrifice yourselves to? I am very confused. I am very confused and I don't know.
This thing is not my brother. My brother was a hero, a champion. The undead turned him into this. And it was the priests who sent him here. Unforgivable.
Yes, it's shameful. Each village champion becomes another undead soldier in the dragon's army. We have to stop this.
Then we'll need to prove it. Take the head from this undead thing. When the priests and chiefs see it, they'll have to believe us.
I admire your determination. Such a shocking display would be very persuasive. Leave the rest to us.
That is very sad. Dude, we just had to kill your brother and now you want us to, like, cut his head off and take it back to the... To your leaders? That's... I'm sorry. What's your name? Wait, what the heck is his name? It's Ikniu. Ikniu. I'm very sorry, my dude. And you got your brother's head stuck on a pike, like, literally not kidding. His brother's head is on a pike. That is very depressing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Frogman. You run very amusingly, but I'm still very sorry for your loss, my dude. Why are you guys sacrificing people to undead?
Now do you see? It's like I told you. Our champions are returning as undead.
I see. You may pass. Show that to the High Priestess right away.
I'm eager to see who the next champion will be. May the sun god smile on him. Or her.
Okay. So, I still don't understand. Who do you guys think you're sacrificing to?
All goodness comes from the sun. Without the sun, chaos and disease flourish.
So you are sacrificing your peoples to the sun.
We must speak to the High Priestess. We have proof that the champions are being killed and turned into undead.
I've seen your proof, but the High Priestess is not here. She's gone to prepare for the procession. She doesn't know Sabiti, and she's tired of hearing this from you. She'll say that head could be anybody's and dismiss you as a troublemaker.
We took it straight from the undead thing Sabiti had become. What will it take to prove your sacrifices are actually making things worse? This is pointless. Come on, Ikniu. We'll have to find another way to convince your leaders.
Speak with Ikniu. I wanted to confront the High Priestess as well as Chief Quaekyan. Quaekyan. Since she's not here, we'll have to try something else. What did you have in mind? I know where High Priestess Ekoltil will be. A procession is bringing her ritual supplies to her cloister in Lortinal grounds? Some of these names, yo. They'll lead us to her, and we can show her our proof. That sounds solid. Are there any other options? The Tournament of the Sun is about to start. Whoever wins gains the Sun God's favor, and is said to speak with the Sun God's voice. My people would definitely listen to such a champion. I understand. Let me confer with my mentor before we decide. Old man, what do you think? We need to establish ourselves to these frog folk are never going to listen. What do you think will impress them more? Winning the tournament or convincing the High Priestess? Tell me more about the High Oops. Well, I guess you're telling me more about the tournament. Near as I can tell, it's challenges that test the competitor's strength, skill, and speed. Win, and you'd be revered as the Sun God's champion. They'd have to listen to us. Are they going to sacrifice me? Because apparently that's what they do. Like, what? Okay, I have more questions about this sacrificing stuff, but tell me more about the High Priestess. She's the spiritual leader of the tribe. If we follow her procession to Lortinal grounds and make her see the truth, she'll fall in line. One look at that wretched head would convince anybody. Oh, this is an interesting decision. I want to go in the tournament. I want to be in a tournament. I'm going to go to the tournament. A solid choice. You get yourself prepared. I'll coordinate with Ikniu and set everything up and meet you at the tourney grounds. We'll do. We're going to be in the tournament, but I have more questions about this. I don't have this skin. I have this skin and I have this skin, so this skin it is, friends. Hey, it went to one of my Mistward collections. Check it out. I also did so much trying to unlock or at least get some of these things. I don't know how to get all of them, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So we got one of these. Don't know where to get this from the Heart of Maguma. So, I mean, some of this stuff we won't be able to complete, but working on it. But I have more questions about this stuff. We'll ask it on the way. Let's go to the next point that we're supposed to get to.
The tournament is nearly over, but there's still time for you to participate. You must beat 3 challenges. Vision, words, and might. And unless the High Priestess says otherwise, you must beat them alone.
The vigil stands ready. As senior officer, I'll observe as the Crusader here beats your challenges.
I love how he's like, as I am the senior officer, you do that because that's too much work, and I will observe from afar. Sounds like me at work every day. You're voluntold to do this, okay? Do it.
This is a sacred ceremony. Who brings these outsiders here?
I do. The Vigil sent us a contestant who would gladly serve as our champion.
The Vigil? We need nothing from them. We will secure the Sun God's blessing on our own.
But isn't it true that all who live are beloved by the Sun God? Why can't a willing outsider compete?
Ikniu is right. If an outsider earns the Sun God's favor, then an outsider shall be our champion. Let the god decide.
So, I still have questions. Why do the chief look just like the priest? Okay, I can't tell you guys apart. This is not okay. Y'all need to get a new sense of fashion because I don't know which one of you is which. The tournaments consist of 3 challenges: visions, words, and might. The first is vision. Since you are an outsider, I will answer any questions that you have about the rules. Tell me about the challenge of vision. The sun illuminates our world. Its light symbolizes wisdom, clarity, and opportunity. Celebrate these gifts. Take aim with the torrent and destroy as many pots as you can in the time allotted. I'm ready. Do I have to use the torrent? And why is there a timer? I'm not going to question your thingies. Let's just do it. Excellent. The torrent is prepared. Begin when you are ready. Honor the Sun God's blessing, and the Sun God will smile on you. Thanks, my dude who looks just like this dude. Y'all really do need to get new sets of fashion. Like, I can't tell you guys apart. I mean, I know you're frog people, and I could be being, like, totally racist against frog people right now, but you guys look exactly the same. Anyways, my questions to this tribe goes into the topic of, if you guys are sacrificing, did you think that the people were coming back? Because he's like, they never returned, and I'm like, yeah, you sacrificed them. Isn't that what sacrifices do? Am I wrong about that? Is that not how sacrifice works? I thought that when sacrifices, or people were making sacrifices to things...
Passable effort.
Okay, well, I only had 3. But
are you sure you want to proceed?
I am sure, Priestess. There is more to these outsiders than meets the eye.
As you wish. Proceed to the chief for the next test.
Hear me, Chief Kekwan. I offer this for the challenge of words. My eyes are the keenest, my strength the greatest, my bravery the fiercest. I have slain everything that walks, swims, or crawls. I have claimed new breeding and hunting grounds for our people. I am the one.
Well said, Techutli. You are indeed blessed, but we must hear from the newcomer.
okay, it's my turn. Let's go. I want to go. What am I doing? You have earned the right to compete in the challenge of words. Approach and tell us. Who are you? What have you accomplished? Why should you represent the sun god for the offering? I am Mari Ray, the hero of Shaymor. Hail, Mari Ray. Yes, hail me. You stand in the holy light of the sun god. All here have seen you master the challenge of vision. Now we would hear your words. Speak. Tell us your tale. I am of common folk. I fought for the innocent and punished the guilty. Very good. But one feat does not win the challenge of words. Tell us more. I lived my childhood dream and stopped a villain from twisting innocence and evil. I protected Queen Jenna from dangerous and tragically misguided retainer. I'm gonna go with the first one. Yes, we must always strive ever upwards into the light of the sun and inspire others to rise also. Continue. I saw the threat posed by the elder dragons and joined the vigil to fight them. Very good. We must all give of ourselves to become part of something greater. Your words are impressive, but tell us, what should you be, champion of the sun? Because I will not rest until all the dragons are dead and Tyria is safe. I like that answer. I'm not going to read the other ones. Your words are wise as well as strong. There is fire in you. Outside the fire of the sun god, the challenge of words is over. The outsider has won. You honor me, chief.
Hear the words of your chief. I declare that the outsider has won the challenge of words.
But the test is not over. The next challenge is the challenge of might. Challengers, to the testing grounds. Prepare to face the beasts of land, sea, and air.
Okay, well that sounds fun. But again, my question still goes. Are you guys going to sacrifice me? And do you really think that sacrifice means that they come back? Because
the beasts of the air will challenge all. Only a champion can defeat them.
I am not afraid. Test me, O sun. I am ready.
okay, well, who are we killing? But these things. But yes, so, like, I don't know. I guess when I hear sacrifice, I imagine that you're, like, you don't expect them to come back. You're, like, sacrificing that person. You're giving them up. Like, did they think it was, like, a temporary sacrifice? Was this just supposed to be, like, you borrow the champion? And again, who are you sacrificing them to? Do you sacrifice them to the sun god? Did you guys, like, go and kill them? Come forth, creatures of the land, fight for the homes in your lives. Okay. That's what they were saying. Oh, look, we get to kill birds. But, yeah, like I said, my question then goes, do they, like, take them to some type of altar and, like, kill them themselves, but then the dragon, like, raises their bodies later? Or is there just, do they just leave them in a cave and, the dark people come and, oh my god, would you go away? Creatures of the deep. Oh, look, giant crocodiles, how pleasant. But, yeah, like, so I guess that's just my thoughts on this. I still have questions. I'm pretty sure they won't get answered. But I question you guys' like, you know, what it is that you do and your culture. I need to know. I need an explanation as to what is going on with you guys. Is she dead?
It is done.
The sun smiles upon us. Come, Victor, and receive your honors.
Should we help her? Is she okay? I think she's dead, guys. You should probably help her. Did I do good, War Master? I think I have.
Listen to me! Your previous champions have all been turned into undead. They are now slaves and soldiers for the dragon's army.
Silence! The sacrifice of champions has kept us safe because the sun god wills it so.
You're wrong. The undead haven't attacked you because they're raising an army. And when that army is large enough, it will find you and wipe your village off the map.
The sun god chose these outsiders. They speak for the sun god. We must fortify the village and defend ourselves.
No! They will not spoil the ritual. If the champion will not be our sacrifice, then I shall. I will protect the village, even if no one else will.
If you think that's best, Priestess. But I don't see the need. We are going to fortify the village and make a stand with our new champion here.
These little frog jerks were going to try to kill me. They were seriously actually going to try to sacrifice me to, like, the Dark Lord or something. Like, what's going on? You guys are really going to try to sacrifice me? I don't have any of these, so let's see what they look like. Okay, this one's like a tank top. This one's like... Okay, it's like a chest plate. Got some spikes on it. And this one is like a halter top, like a bralette type of thing. I eventually will plan to aim for all of them, so I'm just going to, like, pick the first one in the row there. And we're going to go with it. Hey, it was one of the ones on my list of many things I need to get for this one. And I need to defeat somebody in Blood-Tide Coast, but that's something for future Mari to worry about. So these little jerks were actually going to try to sacrifice me. So, War Master, were you going to let them kill me? You weren't, were you? Because we're buddies. We're buddies. We're buddies, guys. Speak with Chief.
The chief is waiting.
I still can't say that dude's name. Speak with the chief. Queequeg. And then we're going to do something. Are we killing things? Probably gonna have to kill that crazy lady who sacrificed herself because I wouldn't let her sacrifice me, so she really wanted to kill me. I find that offensive. You frogs trying to murder me offends me.
You've been busy. And these are actually solid defenses. How long until they're ready?
Not long. I will not let this village die because I could not see such an obvious threat.
I've learned to rise above my mistakes. You should too, Chief. The enemy is cunning, relentless. Identifying them as a threat is the first step toward victory.
I'm grateful that you opened my eyes. Now I must see to the main gate. I sent my best scout to observe the enemy, and he should be back soon. It would help the villagers to see you standing with us. Would you check the rest of our defenses and make sure they're done?
Sure thing. Fortify the village defenses. What am I doing to the fire? The campfire is almost out. If the flames were stoked and burning brightly, they could light torches and use as weapons against the undead, or to ignite combustible objects. Stoke the flames. I'm burning, my master! Get out of the flames, War Master! Get out of the flames! You're burning alive! Okay, there we go. He's burning. Okay, what's this over here? Fortify? Okay, so we are fixing these really broke down, like, walls or something? I don't know. And talking to this... Oh, you're the one who were dead, so you didn't die. Good, I'm glad. I know what you and your mentor did to help us. I look forward to fighting the Sunless with you. Thanks, but shouldn't you regroup with the others? I will, as soon as I finished fine-tuning this poison launcher. I just need more time. Are the undead susceptible to poison? I don't know, it kind of seems like they'd be immune to that, but time is running out. Finish up and leave the rest to me. I'm already done. When the Sunless get a taste of my alchemy, they'll know that they've been in the fight. Excellent. I'll take it.
Change doesn't come easy to an old soldier. You didn't give up on me, and I won't give up on you. We do this together.
Aw, you're such a nice old man. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. He's such an awesome old man.
Listen, my people.
In line.
Listen to your chief. The Sunless Dragon Spawn deceived us. They defiled our champions and are now coming for us. But we will fight. I've sent our best scout to observe their approach. When they come, we will be ready to...
Chief Kekwan? I failed. The undead. They're coming.
Koyolaki, can you hear me? Hang on. We can still open the gates.
Don't. It's too late. They're already here.
Run then. Hide yourself. We will come for you when the battle's won. Koyolaki, please, by the Holy Sun, answer me. You win. The Sunless are here. Stand fast.
Okay, fight off the undead. Let's go, boys! It's time to party! Let's fight! Okay, the dude's name is Kakon, or whatever the freak it was. I already forgot how to pronounce it. This is not uncommon for me, by the way, guys. I am terrible remembering people's names. So never be offended if I don't remember what your name is shortly after I meet you. This is not an uncommon thing for me. I have a huge problem, like, remembering things that I just learned 2 seconds ago. It takes a lot of repetition for me to pick things up, and I will never learn this dude's name. I'm saying, right, old man? We just whoop some tail, and there's more coming. Bring it on! Things, let's go, old man. Let's get them, let's go. Just wrecking these freaking things, like, wrecking them. Kill the undead so the Hylek can evacuate. I think we could take them, but the War Master says what the War Master says, so... we fight them off until everybody gets to retreat. Run, little froggies, run! Run like your little froggy legs depend on it. Of course they have, because she was freaking stupid. She wanted to kill me, and then she got herself killed, so I don't know what she expected. I mean, we told you what to expect before you walked into this, lady. This is all on you. I'm stuck attacking again.
Gone. Our homes, our hunting grounds, our breeding grounds, all gone. But it would have been worse without the vigil.
True, it could have been worse. But this is just a sliver of the dragon's power. Unless we all work together, this will happen to all of Tyria.
Then send for me when you need allies against the dragons, and I will come. For my brother and my village, I owe you that much.
You bet your happy Hylek head. When the time comes, defeating the dragons will take every soldier we can muster. We're expected back at headquarters, but you frog folk have earned my respect. I wish you luck in finding your new home.
I'm sorry, froggy people. I don't think we were much help to you. I apologize. A little bit sad we couldn't, like, save them, but... a friend indeed. So we have completed the story line, probably of whichever one of the ones that you chose earlier on. So that seems like an appropriate place to probably end this episode. We earned another mastery point that we can't spend, so I really do... oh my god. Okay, I got stuck for a second. So we really, really do, though, have to go ahead and get ourselves to the point where he has a really cool backpack. Look at the backpack. That's a pretty awesome backpack. It was like a giant scroll. That was kind of cool. But, oh my god, look at this guy. He looks so cool. He looks so awesome. Aw, he's gone. He's probably doing the same thing I'm doing and going through the story. But, yeah, we couldn't help those people, but it seems like this is a good place to end this episode right now. We are moving on to the next leg of the story. He sounds like we've gotten the Hylek on our side there, because we got an achievement at the end of that, which probably means it was like the end of that chunk of the story. We got the Hylek to join us. Inyuk, or whatever his name was, said that he would join us if we needed help fighting the dragons. So I think the War Master would be tapping us on the shoulder like, yo, you did good, okay? Weird sacrificial frog people aside, we saved a village. We should be accomplished. Very, very accomplished. Look at all this stuff that we have. I need to get into crafting eventually too. I want to, but I think looking at the crafting guides that I've seen, you kind of need gold to make that happen. And I was still relatively, ooh, look, new die. But I was still, you know, I still consider myself on the struggling side, because like the guides I was looking at was like, you need like, you know, like, how does that, you need like 20 gold or something like that to make that happen, and I barely have that, so I don't want to like spend it all on trying to do crafting right now, because whatever I need to craft, I am level 80, but I highly doubt I'll have the materials to craft like really good high level armor at this point. And I think from what I know, the purpose of crafting is mostly to probably try to get ascended gear at some point, which I am going to aim for. I'm probably going to aim for a lot of things. That's why I said it's about the journey. I didn't want to have a ton of money to like fudge through all that stuff, because I want to get there on my own. I want to play the game and enjoy it for what it is and go through the motions of starting with a blank slate character like this one, and then getting there, and I'm pretty sure the next character that I level will be even easier, because I would have done a bunch of stuff with this character that would make leveling the next character way easier. So that's kind of why I didn't want to sell that thing I had and make a bunch of gold. But I am going to leave this episode here. We made progress. I may just jump straight into recording the next part of the story. It kind of depends on how I feel later today. I'll either do that, or I'll go around exploring, maybe try to jump in a couple more world boss fights and stuff, and try to complete a bit more of the map here. Maybe I'll try to knock out the last few zones that I haven't done, which are like the starter zones over here, starter zone over here, and this area right here. And after that, I think we'll be nearly complete. So I might try to knock all that stuff out of the way so that we can keep on pushing with what we need to do. And we'll see by the time we come back and how I feel later today about if I'm going to continue the story or if I'm just going to jump into some more map completion. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That's up to you. But please do come back and join me for more Guild Wars 2, because I am highly addicted. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.